Alright, Shalom. Giving all praises and all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Kodash, the Balodas to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Ahmad Bayan coming to you with another video through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Kodash. Alright, as you can see on your screen here, this is just a quick video here to just show that what is going on in America right now with California, right, at a brace for one of the most impactful storms. Something dread is coming. Something dread is coming. And to kick it off, 2023. They left 2022 with a bang, having a snowstorm. That snowstorm, and people live. It had people who died. It had people who lost a lot. And then it also have other incidents with homes burning down and a lot of people homeless right now. As one of the brothers in the news, he had mentioned a lot of people had are homeless, right? And what next to come? But a lot of destruction, a lot of destruction. Because as the Apostle Taha said from Great Millstone, this year could be the year 2023 that all the plagues, everything should be hitting in this year, right? In this year, everything should be happening this year, right? From the MOTB, the CHIP, from all the prophecies happening, so let's look out for it. Look out for this, because there's a lot is coming your way to a city near you. Alright, so let me get into this video here.
For that, people are preparing for what could be one of the most impactful storms to strike the state in years. I want you to read what's on the screen here, because this is the National Weather Service in San Francisco stressing the widespread impacts in one of their forecast discussions. And it actually has some verbiage that is alarming, because they're trying to build that awareness that this is an event that you need to take seriously. If you look at the bottom there, Kiana, after all of the impacts, he lists likely the loss of human life possible because of this severe weather and the flash flooding concerns.
Yeah, it's definitely something scary to
go, stressing the widespread impacts in one of their forecast discussions. And it actually has some verbiage that is alarming, because they're trying to build that awareness that this is an event that you need to take seriously. If you look at the bottom there, Kiana, after all.
Let's look at the kind of things that they expecting to get. Look at the things that happen, that they just expecting. And all these things is what? Vengeance. Things are created for vengeance. Things that are created for vengeance. Just bear with me there, Babakusha. Alright. This is Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28. And it reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance. Right? And as you could see, what's going on here. These are the impacts that they expecting to have. Right? There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appeal the wrath of him that made them. And who made them? Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, who the world is ignorantly called God and Yahweh. And it is also called his son, Jesus Christ, which their names, the Heavenly Father, creator of heaven and earth, the one who created all these things, his name is Yahweh. And his son name is not Jesus Christ, is Yahweh Shai, right? Their both names are in Hebrew tongue. That is where the true power is, in the Hebrew tongue, right? Not these made up names they gave them, right? So Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore stroke. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and please the wrath of him that made them. Fire, hail, and famine, and death, all these were created for vengeance, right?
All of the impacts, he lists likely the loss of human life possible because of this severe weather and the flash flooding concerns.
Yeah, it's definitely something scary to get, but again, we have to get that awareness out. We want you to be prepared for this system that pushes through. We are going to have Bill Rosh from the Sacramento's National Weather Service join us now and tell us more about this double whammy when it comes to that atmospheric river as well as that bomb cyclone. So again, we want to thank you for joining us here, Bill. Again, we know it's an active day for you, but when we're looking at the long duration of this heavy rain slamming the California coast, how concerned are you about the rivers swelling?
And you know California, you know the sweet, sweet California song? That place is surrounded by a whole set of evil. So a whole set of wickedness. You know? And the Lord is visiting this earth and just destroying places, putting people in all kind of different situations, have people homeless right now. This is the beginning of sorrows that is happening right now.
As well.
Yeah, we're really concerned. So we're, like you've all been talking about, we're really starting to see the cascading effects of all these different storms. And unfortunately, we have a very strong one coming on this Wednesday and Thursday, and which we're trying to concentrate on right now. But we can't forget that, yes, we're having even more after that one coming in next weekend. So it is a cascading effect of flooding. And actually, this next storm, the one that's coming in Wednesday and Thursday, I would say our main concern from that one is the widespread damaging wind that will likely have that across a large part of Northern California. And since our grounds are so saturated, it doesn't take a whole lot to knock down trees at this point. And we're talking big trees, gusts to 40 miles an hour can do it. And we're expecting a large area of 50 to 60 mile an hour wind gusts starting on Wednesday and Thursday, combined with the rain. And then that's going to be cascading into the weekend and early next week when we have another series of atmospheric rivers coming in.
Yeah, as you had mentioned, that wind gust is scary because the bomb cyclone component, right? 24 millibars drops, 24 hours strengthening. Let's talk. I have lived in Reno Tahoe. I was forecasting out there the last 3 years. Can you talk about the dynamics at play when this slams into the Sierra Nevada? I mean, Tahoe National Forest got over 9 inches of rain last round, right? Let's talk about like Folsom Lake, the Yuba River, Truckee River, those starting to swell. What kind of concern do you have with that snow level line and the amount of rain getting pumped in from the Pineapple Express?
Thank you. And luckily, the impacts that you were just showing there, That came last weekend, and that was a very warm storm, a very warm atmospheric river, and it was raining at pass level. So there was rain falling on a lot of snow up there. So the saving grace, if there is one, and you have to combine all these cascading effects, is this next storm is going to be windy and a bit colder. So snow levels are going to be down around 4,000 to 5,000 feet. So we aren't going to be having as much rain up on the snow that we had for the last system. So right now, our river forecasts for our main rivers are not forecast to go to flood level. But what starts happening here with these cascading effects is most of the damage you're seeing there was from troubles with levees failing. And so that was without the flood stage. So that's what starts happening. If we start getting pressures on the levees around here and we get more and more rain in the rivers, it just increases the chances of something bad going wrong with the levees. So that's why we're trying to get everybody aware that, even if we aren't at flood stage on the main rivers, the levees need to hold for them.
Definitely. That is a major concern. As you had said, there's so many factors of this low snow level. As you know, Donner Pass, Carson Pass, Echo Summit, those are going to likely have chain controls and could even have held traffic at times during this event. Sacramento meteorologist.
Yeah, a lot is coming. A lot is coming. I read this here again. Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore stroke. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appeals the wrath of him that made them. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All praises to him. Fire and hail and famine, all these things you're going to see happen. All these things coming to pass. All these things is stuff that is written in the scriptures. These are plagues that is to come. These are things that are happening, and it causes people to go in to different situation where they're homeless, they have nothing, right? They don't have food shortages, prices raising. They're looking to roll out the CHIP just now. All these things they're looking to do, that is going to cause the famine. You're going to have a lot of debt. All these things were created for vengeance, right? And it also have the teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, meaning any kind of weapon. You don't know what the modern day sword is, the ones who trigger happy, pushing the wicked to destruction, right? Right, this is Isaiah 58 and 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. And this is what we just be doing, right? We warning, we keep warning y'all, right? We keep warning y'all, telling y'all these are the things that is going to come. These are the things that is happening. Right? This year is the days of hell, and hell is not a place that a physical place that you're going down at the bottom of the earth and get burned and all that shit. No, that is not hell. Don't let Esau fool all you. Don't let that stupid white man, so-called white man, them Caucasian and small hats and them fool all here. They create their own. They don't understand the Bible. They do not understand the Bible. The Bible is written for Israel only. That is who the Bible is created for, Israel only. The Hebrew Israelites. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions. Right? And that's what we keep showing all here. And the house of Jacob their sins. Right? So you once you going through these kind of things, these things is what is a hell problem here. Hell is just a lower state, of going through problems, these kind of things. That is hell, right? And this is for you. This here is for you all who don't understand that if it is, if it is your love Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, and you're doing everything in your best to show that you love him. Feed the sheeps, right? It reads here on top here, John 21:17, he said unto him the third time. Well, I could go up to the top, but I don't want to go there right now. Or you could go into it and do all the research on yourself. This is just going straight here. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? The one in red here is Yahushai speaking. Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord Yahushai, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushai said unto him, feed my sheep. So he basically telling him, if it is you love me, feed my sheep, right? So this is what we're doing here. We're warning you all about these things to come, to turn away from your wickedness, to follow Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, not Jesus Christ, not that white man with the blonde hair and the blue eyes. You understand? That is not who you're supposed to follow, right? You're following him. That's basically the idolatry you're doing there. Some of you all might look at it and say, hey, when I pray, I just get certain things happening, But guess what? The Lord already have things in store for you, right? He put you through all these things, right? Every time when it is you think you pray into that particular image, and you're believing in that particular image, that image have left-hand side power. You understand? You might get stuff and whatnot, but it's deceiving you at the same time. Right? Because the what's the scriptures, boy? To go back to that, the deceive and the deceivers are his. That's not. Let's bear with me. I have a question. That's Job. I'll pass it, yes? That's Job 12:16. With him, Job 12:16, with him is strength and wisdom, right? The deceived and the deceivers are his, right? The deceived and the deceivers are his. So even though that you getting deceived, who you think deceiving you? Who you think deceiving you? Right? And in Deuteronomy 32 and 39, see now that I, even I, am He, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. Right? This is Yahweh here speaking. Right? This is the creator of heaven and earth. Now let me read it as they're seeing it here. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Right? The Lord does all these things. All these things He does. So all these things that you're seeing happening, right? So look here. All these things that you're seeing happening.
Meteorologist is good to talk with.
From the Sacramento's National Weather Service join us now and tell us more about this double whammy when it comes to that awareness out. We want you to be
Likely the law.
Right, all these things that you're seeing going to happen here in California. You understand? You understand? These are spirits that created for vengeance. Right? This is the Lord hand coming here. More and more destruction is coming. Right? So I pray for the sincere Akiam and Akwats that are around those areas, you know. Lord willing, they will be safe and Yahweh Hashem Yahushai will protect them, right? But for the others, destruction unto all you. Destruction unto all you. Right, so stay strong, you know. Watch and pray. And keep that faith and keep focusing on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know. I know sometimes it is be hard because we in this flesh and also we in this queendom right now, that all kind of things is be happening and giving you sidetracks and testing your patience and stuff like that. But stay strong, stay in the faith, you know. And with that, I like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopefully elect. Destruction unto Babylon, Abad Babal. Shalom.